So once again the Steam sales are underway, and I've got to admit this year they're pretty good. Stuff like the Fear Collection is going for pretty cheap, just under £10. However, every year there's an ugliness that rears its ugly head, and I'm sure if you've been around for long enough you understand what it is. This thing is called G2A. Now, G2A, just in case you're unfamiliar with it, it is a key reselling website, and before I say anything else about it, yes, it is completely legal as it is just a key reselling website, much like the Steam Marketplace. G2A themselves aren't selling the keys, rather the users are. However, this has led to some pretty horrible things, which G2A themselves all but encourage. GTA for the longest time has gotten a lot of shit over being a shitty grey market and not being supported by most developers. Now, the saying, if something is too good to be true, it usually is dead on the money here, as has been shown time and time again that most of the keys have been stolen. I will link all evidence I have in the description below, and I'll actually explain in the video how GTA profits from deeds of hackers, thieves, and have no shame in lying to the majority of people that are on its website about the steps it takes to verify keys. And when there's been cases where people have called them out in these security flaws, and what happened? They banned the user and just emptied their Steam wallet into their own pockets. Now, a common occurrence in G2A is that an influx of cheap game keys will just pop up onto the store, and this seems like a miracle and a dream come true for people who just want to buy cheap games. However, this happens in a pretty awful way. So, let's say a thief steals a credit card with 10 grand on it. That money is completely traceable by the police, and if they directly transfer that money into their account, then the police will be at their door within the hour. However, what some people tend to do, if you choose this route, is buy a bunch of cheap keys, even just keys, normally, off Steam, off charity websites like Humble Bundle, which is a charity website, which is disgusting. And then they'll sell these keys on GTA as a cheaper price, because they know the longer they wait, the more likely their chance of getting caught is. So they won't make 10 grand off this. However, let's say they make about 2 grand, and I'm being awfully generous here, because they could make easily 5 grand if they're just half the price. But let's say they make 2 grand. That they've just made 2 grand of no effort at all. They've put no effort in, and they've just basically stolen 2 grand. And then they can transfer that money back into their account because it's clean. So, now you're wondering, how does GTA make a profit from this? Now, GTA claims to only take 10.8% of all sales. However, when you consider the price that it takes to put it up in the market, what it takes, the shipping price and stuff like that, it comes to around more to 20-30%. So from every sale, they make 20-30%, and out of that 10 grand reselling, let's say out of that 2 grand they make, altogether, GTA take 20-30%, and have no regards for where the money comes from. Now, this already directly hurts the gaming industry. However, GTA have another way of fucking over the consumer as well, and this is through G2A Shield. Now, G2A Shield is a service which they offer. Really, it's more of a protection racket, and essentially you can subscribe, £1 a month I believe, or $3.99 right there and then. Now, the GTA Shield says it protects users from fraudulent keys. However, this is what every other non-shady retailer does. Things like Origin, Steam, and even Uplay, Humble Bundle, Green Man Gaming, these all offer that for free. But isn't GTA nice for giving a service that everyone else should already be giving, but they charge for it? So, even after all this, there's still people who will just defend GTA. However, Gearbox themselves, which is a AAA company, have also made the mistake of trying to, partnership with GTA. So, essentially what happened was, they partnered with GTA to sell an edition for Bulletstorm, Full Clip Edition. It was a special edition that was only going to come in GTA. Now, after this, they received a lot of backlash from the community and from fans. However, one example in particular, I will link his video in the description as I said before, Total Biscuit, who's now deceased, he had a small conference with Gearbox, the developers anyway, and after all this, Gearbox made a list of demands for GTA to just basically be less shady and step into the light. So I'll put the list of demands up right now, and you can read them yourselves. It's basically asking GTA to make shield free and to better combat fraudulent keys. So GTA for a while have wanted to be better respected in the gaming industry, and this was their chance to do so. But what ended up happening was Gearbox basically got told to eat shit. G2A told Gearbox to eat shit, and that the partnership was off. So this basically revealed them to the public as just a money-hungry company that don't care about where the keys come from. As long as they get their cut, they're perfectly content. Now, this is all well and good. That this is basically GTA's way of saying, partner with us, or else your keys will be, put on our website. You see a profit. It's a really sneaky way of doing this. And while bigger companies can track down these keys easier than smaller companies, and they can maybe recover from it better, smaller companies like Tiny Build had to spend $450,000 to fix this problem that GTA made. They lost 450 grand, and they never saw a penny from all the keys that were being sold in GTA. This almost bankrupted the company and put them in a major financial situation. So, saying it doesn't affect the gaming industry, it clearly does. Now, my friend, I won't name him, and this is what a lot of people like to say about GTA, is that they're the Robin Hoods of the gaming industry. So, apart from not understanding whatsoever what Robin Hood was about, stealing from the rich and giving to the poor, GTA is more stealing from everyone, regardless of their well-being, selling to the poor, the people who want discounts. But then they profit off everyone, off the protection racket and off stealing the game keys. So no one wins apart from G2A. Now, another argument that they made was feigning ignorance of the entire thing, saying, all I want is cheap games. Now, why this argument is a bit hard to crack, it's basically the fuck you got mine argument. And it has an ugly narcissism to it, because you can't just feign ignorance when it's directly hurting the gaming industry, which is the thing you want to get into anyway. And there's a reason that things like Origin Uplay exist. DRMs have gotten stricter. It is because of sites like G2A. So you can't complain when you're the one adding to the problem. Just because certain DRMs are fucking you over does not give you an excuse to fuck them over. You don't uphold your own beliefs because of other people. You uphold your beliefs because you believe in them. That's what it means to be a person, to be your own person. And you're just doing it for other people, then it shows how little integrity you actually have. I'm not making this video to have some kind of moral superiority to these people. There's clearly a reason they're going to sites like G2A. However, I made this video to encourage people to think about the consequences of their actions, and how faking apathy or ignorance doesn't work anymore. And acting like you can't change anything is the ultimate sign of cowardice, because you're getting rid of all your own responsibility and putting it on other people. Singular people do have a voice. You do have a voice. You can't be heard, and a silent majority may as well not exist at all. Putting yourself out there requires bravery. Speaking up requires bravery, but it is needed to make a change. You do have value as an individual, and when you bring attention to things like this, you can inspire others to do the same thing. And suddenly, you yourself can create a majority of people who stand up to sites like GTA. And you yourself, the person you believe to have no power, you can change the industry for the better. Now, is it a pain to pay a few extra quid for a game you really wanted? Yes, of course it is. But often in life, the easiest way to do something is not the best way to do something. It's a hard sell to someone who isn't that well off financially. However, there's more of an argument there to say, should they really be buying games if they're in that bad of a financial situation where 20 quid, 50 quid is going to bankrupt them? They have bigger problems in life. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I'm sorry if this came off as preachy, but if you agree or disagree, then please leave a comment below and explain why. After all I really want from this video is a dialogue, and I want to understand people who buy GTA, even with all the evidence brought against them. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Enjoy your summer. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care now.